Hi guys, thanks so much for being here. So super awesome. I recorded a reading and had no sound, which I still had the microphone on, so I don't know how that happened. So obviously it was not meant to come out. Can always take that as like, okay, that's not meant to be talked about apparently, or like not meant to go out into the ether. I don't know. Okay, so I pulled your current energies for the collective tarot reading and I got 28 broken open. I got 12 bearing fruit. I got 32 quieting the mind. And I got 20 a merry motive. Okay, so there's something that you're going through where you're feeling like you're being broken open in some way. I hear waking up. You feel like you're being woken up through this process. Maybe you're learning about how to quiet your mind. You could still be in a space where you feel like your mind is really loud right now. There's something that's coming to fruition that you I'm hearing you put a manifestation out into the ether before, maybe a long time ago. It doesn't have to be a long time ago, but I'm getting a feeling like, okay, it could have not been recent. There's something you put work into or energy into that's now looking like it's about to bear fruit. You may not see this fruit yet. That's what I'm seeing. But this broken open card is kind of why I feel like this is happening. There's something about you getting aligned with yourself through a situation, through something. When I looked at a merry motive, I'm like, who has a merry motive towards you? That's kind of like what I felt. You could have a merry motive in your mind, a motive to go after something, to talk to somebody. There's also something about, for others of you, it could be something coming in with a merry motive to talk to you. It feels really light, playful, flirtatious even for some of you. The quieting the mind and the broken open card look very similar to me. Like, I feel like everything is all obviously connected here, but I do feel like through quieting the mind, it could be helping you to break open in some way. There's something about like putting a thought pattern to rest, putting a feeling of like being stuck to rest, and opening your heart up to something or somebody, or just opening your heart up and being broken open towards yourself, towards emotional fulfillment is what I'm hearing. Do you want Fountain Tarot or you want these ones? Okay. Harmony Tarot. We're going to Harmony Tarot today. Got Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. There's something that you've gone slowly towards, or someone's coming slowly towards you. Seven of Wands. I was feeling that. Three of Swords. Some type of heartbreak that you've persevered through is coming. Yeah, there's the win. I was just feeling that. Six of Wands. You're getting some type of win out of this. And it could just be an emotional win, but I just said emotional win and King of Cups comes out. There's something about you mastering your emotions through this heartbreak, and you're winning something because you persevered through this. There's something about like Spirit giving you a gift. You hearing? Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Someone's coming towards you, or you're going towards somebody very quickly to give an Eight of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay. Some of you could be going towards this Ten of Cups with somebody else, and you're still indecisive on if you want to do this, or indecisive on how to do this, is what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is that you've gained emotional clarity over something. I do feel like this heartbreak, whatever this heartbreak is, it doesn't have to be current pain. It could have been past pain. It could be both. There's some type of situation that you had to be on guard with or moving through, and it took a lot of perseverance. That's what I'm hearing. It took a lot of perseverance to get through this heartbreak. And because you are successfully breaking yourself open, because it's the heartbreak is under the broken open card. So it's like whatever this heartbreak was, it broke you open in a way that was like, it like, because you're healing it, right? You broke yourself open to heal it. And because you did that, you're aligning with something better for you. And there's a win here. And the win is in gaining emotional mastery over maybe the Knight of Wands energy. Why am I getting that? It's like some of you could have been using this Knight of Wands energy in a dark way, or some of you could have not been utilizing your Knight of Wands energy when you wanted to use your Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands energy is like going after something with fire, like really moving into something and like just rushing in and like going after something you want, like something that you really want, but it can be seen if it's in a dark way. The Knight of Wands energy could be like, it can be seen as like player energy, you know, using this energy to like in lust, or using it in a way that is, I saw attraction, using it in a way that is not in a light way. So what I'm seeing is that you've gained mastery over this part of you moving through this situation, or you're trying to gain mastery over this part of you. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you've gained mastery, because we have the King of Cups next to it, which is tempered. Like I'm feeling a tempered energy. So you may be tempering this energy in you to either go after something better and use it in a light way. That's what I'm feeling like. Using this Knight of Wands energy in a lighter way. And you're building something. You're wanting to build something, 8 of Pentacles, with the 10 of Cups, which is like family, long-term happiness, like long-term joy, like stuff that's sustainable for you. And I don't know why this indecision's here. This I don't know why this is here. Let me ask, why is this indecision here? Why is the 2 of Swords here? Why is the 2 of Swords here? Hierophant. Could be beliefs, fear of rejection. 10 of Swords. Ah, okay. So, I see. So, negative beliefs are at play with why you're indecisive about going towards your 10 of Cups. And it's because you feel you've had a tough ending, some kind of betrayal, some kind of ending that still is painful for you to look at. But what's beautiful about this, right? This Ace of Cups is right next to this 10 of Swords. This Ace of Cups indicates that you're healing yourself. You're healing this past betrayal or current betrayal. You're healing this. You're giving yourself self-love. I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles. And you could be working on this with spirit. It doesn't just have to be negative beliefs that you're healing, but I am getting that too. You're working on this with spirit because you're healing also the feeling of like being rejected and being depressed and not feeling like you're going to be chosen is what I'm hearing. That's what's healing right now. That's what you're working on healing right now. So the indecisiveness is healing. So you won't be indecisive forever. If you're worried about being indecisive forever, you're not. Spirit literally is in this card. This is, I always am like that spirit. Spirit is helping you heal this feeling of being rejected and not being put first is what I'm hearing. And also healing this ending, whatever this betrayal was in your past or your current energy, you're healing that because the Ace of Cups is here. And so if you're feeling indecisive about where you're moving next or who you're moving next to, or that you'll be stuck forever, you're not going to be stuck forever because you're literally healing it in the process of being broken open, healing this 3 of Swords. Now, when we're in this energy of healing, it's going to feel depressing and it's going to feel hard and it's going to be hard to make decisions because we haven't totally come out of that space yet. So what this is indicating to me is this: you're getting a win. So you're moving out of this quicker than you think you are. You are. And whatever you put energy into, you're bearing fruit. You're getting the fruits of your labor is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And quieting the mind is, oh my God, distraction. Quieting the mind is like the most important thing right now. I think that's what Spirit wants me to really emphasize on. Your mind may feel really loud right now, and it's like, but you know what's great? It's like quieting the mind. This girl looks like super like chilling, you know? Like she's just chilling. So like what brings you peace? That is the most important thing. What brings you peace? What makes you feel peaceful? What calms your mind down? Meditating could be important. If your mind is too loud, don't meditate. Or it's hard to meditate. Visualization, I feel like, is really important for you. Cutting cords could be really important for you. Reiki could be important for you online. You could want to move your body. Exercise could be also really important right now. Anything that's going to get you out of the mind space, because I feel like the mind space is, see what happens with the mind, okay? Whenever we're going through something so painful, it's going to try to attach to things and it's going to try to self-sabotage because it wants safety and familiarity, right? So if we're going through the space of being broken open and letting go of something really old and painful, your mind's going to be like, you can't do that. That's not what's happening. You're not okay. Like, this is not okay. How do we fix this? How do we get out of pain? The brain will always prioritize getting out of pain and stepping into pleasure, okay? So quieting your mind, getting connected to your heart, like focusing on your heart chakra. I'm seeing somebody like look at their heart and like kind of take down maybe the darkness that's around the heart, maybe the walls that are around the heart, because I do feel like with this 7 of Wands, you could be feeling You could be feeling like protective of yourself right now, which is totally okay. You're coming out of that space is what I'm hearing Spirit say. You're stepping into emotional mastery over your Knight of Wands energy, which is huge. It's hard to, sometimes we have to be in these energies and learn about these energies, and it's hard to go through to learn how to be the King of Cups. It's hard to learn how to channel the Knight of Wands in a light way, right? In a way that's going to serve you and not harm you, okay? So this is about getting control of that energy, and it's basically just getting control of the energy and implementing it in a way that is going to serve you and not harm you. That's what I'm hearing. And you are healing this, okay? So if you're doubting that you're healing this, you're moving through it. And whenever we're moving through something, it can be really hard to see. And it's hard to sometimes get connected to the higher realms and also your higher self and your soul and your intuition when we're having a lot of mind chatter. So like, just remember that. So quieting the mind will help you gain clarity, because I feel like you already are gaining clarity through this. I think you see what's on the horizon, and I think it probably scares you, but it looks really beautiful. I mean, it's your 10 of Cups. It's your ultimate happiness with somebody else. 10 of Cups is with family, with a soulmate connection, possibly with friends, but it's a long-term happiness with another person and or people that's going to make you feel fulfilled. Like, it's emotional fulfillment, it's happiness, it's joy, it's long-term though. It's not just going to be fleeting like the Knight of Wands coming in and out. It doesn't work like that. No, that's not what the 10 of Cups is. So like, you're healing something to where you can finally move into your 10 of Cups and go after it, but also embody it. There's something about embodying the 10 of Cups energy, embodying it for yourself. You're breaking open, you're quieting your minds, you're learning about how to have motives that serve you. You're learning about where you've planted fruit that's now coming to fruition, that's actually really healthy for you, that's I'm hearing joyful, I'm hearing embodiment, I'm hearing like all these things. You could be getting a lot of messages from your higher self, and I think that's why it's important to quiet the mind. Again, visualization seems really important. You could be very powerful right now with visualization. Do energy work on yourself. Imagining cutting cords with people that you don't want to have cords with anymore. Imagine healing your heart space, your heart chakra. I don't know why this is coming up, but I today was like pulling out energetic crap that I had from other people. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people leave things in your chakras. Yep. Your intuition's on the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like, it's here. It's speaking to you. And it's just getting quiet enough to hear it. Because the quieter your mind is, the better you can hear your intuition. Okay, you guys are moving through something so big. Keep going. I'm hearing you're at the final edge, the final stretch of this pain that you're in. You're so close. Once you heal this fully, you already have healed a lot of it. Like, I'm telling you, you already have. Once you heal the last little, I'm hearing like a hook. It's like a hook that's hooked onto you. I'm hearing that once you heal the last little hook, that's when you get to step into your 10 of Cups. And that's what's coming next, literally. So keep persevering. You haven't given up. That is your win. You're winning right now. So just remember that. I know your brain might be telling you something different. You're stuck, all these things. That's not true. Don't listen to it, okay? You're moving through this. You've got this. Okay, guys. I think that's all I have for you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.